Hi Capricorn, it's Crystal Rose with your reading. And if you want to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you can find me at Comfy Soul. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to comfysoul.com. All of these links are in the description below. Also, if you'd like to purchase any of the card decks I'm using, those will also be in the description below. Today I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot. I'm going to show you by showing your situation card. This is a tower of all towers. This thing is collapsing, falling down. You got to move. It's time to move. So somebody's got to move. Things are changing, okay? I'm going to show you the reverse. This is why they call it vice versa. There's different images on the backside. But this is a tower that's just starting to fall apart. That's not your case. This has already been destroyed, so let's see what's going on with this situation. Okay, so I see you, Cappy. FYI, congratulations on finally having your own acronym for being the motherfucking GOAT. You're the GOAT, Cappy. But people are finally seeing you for the greatest that you are. It's about damn time, isn't it? All right. Anyway, you are a very intuitive person. You are a wonderful, fabulous teacher. I feel like you know many ways of the world. Many. What you attracted was an emperor of a man or a woman. Someone was fabulous. They really did it for you. And it was something that you attracted because of your fabulous intuition, your fabulous energy, your high priestess, loving, open heart, very healing. And you did the work to work on yourself. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in this very intuitive space. You can't have your intuition going off and ignore it. It doesn't work that way. You'd be in a crappy energy, and you're not. You have an interesting energy, though. I will talk about it. I won't call it crappy. I'll call it interesting. So this person, the way it ended before was they, well, you know what's funny? I started to say it ended, but for them, it never did. For you, it did. You were like, oh, we were so close. We got halfway there. We were going to build a home together. We were going to move in. We were pals. It was awesome. And then, boom, they went off and did something else. They just ran right off and took half their pentacles with them. They took their money. They took their whatever. And they shared it somewhere else, not with me. What went wrong? But you still know a truth. You still walked away. You still know how they felt. You still know that there was a value there. And that value is you. It's not about them. It's you. But you know the truth of the connection, right? I really feel like this is you floating above the unspoken. I'm looking at this bottom portion like the mesh of the unspoken communications. This looks like brainwaves to me. It's like, we know, I know, you know, we like each other. We know we should have been together. We know. And then what's going to cut through and make that come to fruition? What's going to make that actually happen? Like, who's going to speak about it? You know what I mean? So there's some part of you that's like created this mesh through the universe and is still waiting for something to occur with this. Okay. Now, both of you want this person to be in this situation. They want to be in this situation. You want them in this situation. You want your emperor. They want to be an emperor. And then the tower came. It's still happening right now. But what's coming is you being happy together. This is a very obvious reading of two people coming back together. It's beautiful. Look at all those cups. Look at their rainbow. Look how embraced they are. So gorgeous. Which also says to me that, Capricorn, you did a lot of healing. This isn't sadness. This is patient intuition is what you've got going on. And some good boundaries. Good old-fashioned boundaries. It's beautiful. And you know what you're manifesting. It's great. And now look, notice that she's the one on the outside of the hug. He came in for it. She followed. He went for it first. She's continuing to close the circuit and nurture it. She's accepting. You've healed. This person needs to fall into your arms to finish their completion. Okay, now with them, It looks like they've healed from something and come from a situation where they did get to walk away with a little bit. They lost all the rest of their money, but they do get to come back with something. And that something they want to share with you. It might not be much, but they planted it and some spring flowers came up and they'd like to share that with you. Not in the nighttime where this isn't being spoken about, but during the day where you can appreciate the flowers. So this needs to be spoken. Right now, this is just what they're thinking to offer you. Some sort of gift, come towards you. They want to make this real. They're still working on their grounding. They're still working on, their new job, their situation, where they're at, because they're really grieving and healing something. I won't say grieving. That's not accurate. I'm going to say they were in some deceptive energy that they're turning their back on. This had nothing to do with either one of you. This is outside people. Maybe they lost their job. Someone stabbed them in the back. They went off and did something else, which is what that tower moment was between the two of you. They just didn't follow through with this and they ran off and did something else. And now they're turning their back on that to stand up for themselves. Because the positive standing up for yourself looks like, I got a lot of passion. I know what I'm doing. There's sunshine out. I'm good. They're not there yet. They're close. They're walking away. Okay. But what they know they're going towards you is amazing. Happiness and joy and creating things together and all this love and building stuff. Like you guys are really, now this is them hoping to land in a good job situation, make good money, share that with you and share creating something, whether that's a business or getting a home together. They want to build with you and there's nothing but joy surrounding this. It's not like, oh, I got to put in the work and start my life over. No, they want to do this. You're not begging them. You're not dragging them. It's not like you're their only option. They desire you deeply. Okay. So I have music on in the background to continue getting additional messages. And the song that's on right now is Steely Dan Deacon Blues. I actually studied this because it has some crazy lyrics and I had to look words up and learn what it was about. But the gist of the song is a man who didn't really know what he was doing. He was kind of sad. He was just kind of floating around doing whatever. And they call him Deacon Blues. That's his name. He's like, preach, I'm gonna preach how horrible my life is and how hard things are and how it's always going to be this way and blah, blah, blah. But you showed them something different. You showed them there's another way. Okay, so let me see what this looks like for them moving forward. What's happening with them towards you. What was that? Boom. Okay. Not ready to offer the cup of love yet, but they are standing on their own in their beautiful healing. They've got the cup in their hand and they are contemplating making their way across the water to find you. Right now, you're looking at their backside. They haven't told you yet. If it was on the front side, they'd be telling you, right? But that's okay. It's still a good feel. It's still a good energy. Let me look at this again. It looks like they're holding a staff that has papyrus reed at the top. There's a dolphin here, a bottlenose dolphin. Dolphins are playfulness. The papyrus makes me think of an Egyptian past life together. I just really feel like they feel they're supposed to be with you. And it's taking them a long time to get there, but they don't want to rush themselves. They know they're coming. And they want to be with you, but they also don't want to ruin it by rushing and not trusting themselves. So please let them tidy up their healing a little bit, put a pretty bow on it, because they want to be 1,000% available to you. I know that's like, even me saying that is annoying. Like, there's nothing more than 100%. I hear some of you guys, I agree with you. Scratch what I said. They're 100% focused on you and have been for quite some time. Okay. All right. What's coming in your direction? Aw. And as I say this, the song called Living Inside Myself is on. So this is what you desire. Sunshine, transparency, maybe start with a kid. But at the very minimal, you want to make sure that if they're bringing children, that it's good, it's sunshiny, everything's open and vulnerable, everybody's feelings are out, and that they're ready to share this with you, right? That's good. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, now I'm going to pull a super attractor card. This is by Gabrielle Bernstein. And I'm going to pull one for you and the other person. And let's see what shows up. That song, Living Inside Myself, is by Gino Vanellini. Afraid of what life really means, living without your love, I need a guiding light to shine on my darkest days. Oh, that's so cute. What did you get? I accept that good things come easily. I'm a super attractor. Oh my God. Do you totally own this deck or what? You're just like, I'm the GOAT. Give me the best card ever. Just give me the card of the deck. Ta-da! See, you know what you're doing. You're manifesting awesome things. Awesome things. All right. And let's pull one for the other person. And of course, this is general reading. Roles could be reversed. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. See, this is someone healing, knowing you're their person and that they're coming to you. Faith has set in, they're coming. They didn't have that before. They didn't know what they were doing. They were crazy trying to figure it out. And you knew that they were struggling, which is what made you sad. You know, that was difficult to watch them walk away and try to figure it out when you knew that they were going to come back. But they're getting it. They got it. This is beautiful. Look at all those colors. All right, I'm going to leave it there. That's what I have for you. If this resonated, please leave a comment. Tell me what synchronicities you had. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, hop over to Comfy Soul and book one there. And the link is also in the description below. Okay? Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.